Good evening. I'd like to welcome you to a video I decided to do, which is probably going to be a long title, and I probably won't be able to fit in there. But I want to do this. This is the anniversary of my most notorious video that still have to right now, up until a few hours ago, still has people commenting on it. Now, apparently, I must be a boring dude on any other topic outside of talking about black women. But on this anniversary video, I thought about, I was like, oh, should I go off on the idiots? And you know what? I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is something that some people will probably consider really lame. So, pardon my voice because I'm getting over this sinus thing. So I may not sound like I normally sound, but I just wanted to do this video, So, I figured on my most notorious video, which every single comment has been taken grotesquely out of context. Oh, no. My video has been taken grotesquely out of context. A lot of people, I believe, are approaching it purposely, with the wrong mind, listening for the wrong things. Now, I did the video a year ago today because of a situation that happened to me caused by a black woman. Now, prior to that experience, people in the online world and in my real life had all but disowned me and marginalized me because they didn't like what I was saying about black women. They thought I was making it up. They thought I was just trying to look for the bad ones. And so, voila. Perfect scenario happens. I'm at work. It's a neutral site. It's not like I'm in the hood. It's not like I'm at the mall. So I'm not looking for anything. I'm simply here actually going above and beyond my duty because our help desk duties have been taken away. So I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart and going above and beyond, trying to help them out with a situation that they themselves say cannot wait until Monday morning. Because last year was Saturday, so it would have been a day or so, going on 2 days almost, before this situation would be addressed. Knowing that, yes, I used to do help desk and that I knew a little shortcut around what they were trying to do to be able to get them on their way and do what they needed to do, I proceeded to do that. Well, as I proceeded to do that, unfortunately my voice is a little skewed because I'm getting over some illness. But at that point in time, this black woman who's wearing blonde hair in a room of 3 other white women decides to tell me, and at first she said it in a very passive-aggressive way. She's like, your voice doesn't sound like you. Me not being stupid or retarded, I said, what, because I sound white to you? And she wholeheartedly and excitedly said, yeah. Now, me being the professional, I'm kind of retelling the story I've already told because you idiots don't listen. Well, majority of you idiots don't listen. So, me being professional, I proceeded to do what I need to do and got them on their way, had them print out a couple test things to make sure that it was working, good, and advised them to call in the help the new help desk and put in a ticket that they need this issue resolved, but there was a temporary workaround. And then so I came back to this very same office, and I proceed to do a video. I proceed to do a video explaining why I would avoid black women from now on. But because people don't like to listen, and because their attention spans in this modern day and times is probably like that, they simply looked at the title and maybe heard 2 minutes of the video and decided that I was somehow telling black men and other men out there that they should not date black women. That's not what the video was about, ladies and gentlemen. The video was about how I hear all the time that we need to uplift black women, we need to support black women, we need to do all this shit for black women, sometimes at our own peril, sometimes at our own destruction, simping and defending a bunch of hoes who don't deserve shit. Now, he called black women hoes. No. If you're a black woman and you know you're not a hoe, you're not offended by what I just said. You know why? Because a lot of black women throughout the 80s and 90s and early 2000s, and even still now on social media, have no problem talking about how black men ain't shit. I am a black man, and I know I'm worth more than the chemical compounds of shit. So I don't get mad about it. I don't bust a sweat. I don't do nothing. Why? Because I know I'm not the type of dudes that they're talking about. But because a lot of black women's insecurity and self-esteem is lower than ant shit, when you say anything and you put black woman in it, they automatically feel attacked. Because they have gotten away with so much bullshit for so long that if you even dared to correct one, somehow there's something wrong with you. Now, I shared a bunch of old shit pertaining to that day on my Facebook page, and I had one brother text me that I bowl with, and another brother that I bowl with. He hit up the video that I reposted on Facebook or shared the memory of. Two different responses, and this is the problem that I have with black men. Because black men are scared to call black women out on their bullshit. Because for whatever reason, they feel like, I don't know, there's going to be hell to pay. Listen, no one is above reproach. I don't care what Kemetic people say. I don't care what these African voodoo people say. The black woman is not God. The black woman is a human being just like anyone else. And they are not above reproach just like anyone else. Just like black men were not above reproach when we weren't having our shit together, and they had no problem going on national television and telling the world how black men don't have their shit together, how black men don't take care of their kids, how black men are gayer than fucking too much, sweeter than too much sugar in fucking Kool-Aid. Had no problem going on national TV doing all that shit, saying they're too educated for black men. Knowing that there is a system that is set up, even though I don't crutch on this whole white supremacy thing, I do believe that there is an active plot and plan to hinder and try to destroy any advancements of the black male. Knowing that all this shit exists out there, they still had no problem going out there telling the world our shortcomings. But the very second that you say, wait a minute, hold up. You keep telling me I have self-hate because I'm critical of you, but you have no problem putting white women's hair or non-black women hair in your head, and then you tell me, better watch them white women, you better watch them Spanish, you better watch out for everyone but your little sneaky ass, right? And see, I'm not talking about all black women. And the fact that I have to even say that lets me know how stupid and ignorant and fucking dumb black people are. Because if you say something in general, if you say in general, the black race is obese, male and female is obese, that is a fact. Look at me. People, look at the comments. People remind me daily, on that video, how fat I am. Okay? If you happen to be a black person and you're not fat, why should you be offended by that? If it says, in general, black people are fatter than any other people group on the face of the planet, but you're not, you're skinny, you're in shape, you're not obese, why would you be offended? So if I could go out there and say, there's a vast majority of black women wearing this fake ass hair out here talking about they want a real man. That's bullshit. There's no way in hell I should get kickback from anybody because that is the truth. You cannot go and see black women en masse with a bunch of afros or cornrows without some type of shit sewed in it. You can't. And I'm tired of dudes and chicks making excuses. Talk about, well, it's, you know, in America, black hair is professional. Then you know what? Maybe you shouldn't work there. Maybe that job isn't worth you changing your appearance to make some money. Maybe you shouldn't sell yourself out like that. How about that? How about taking some fucking accountability? If I go and I say, look, black women love to follow behind white women, especially behind this feminism bullshit. They quick to say, don't slut shame me. They quick to say, my body, my choice. All right then. So when you decide you're going to have 5 babies by 7 different dudes, it's your body, your choice. Why the fuck do you have a right to put that man on child support? And no dude should be coming through sipping, talking about, but that no, fuck that. Her body, her choice. She had a choice not to fuck that dude. She decided to fuck that dude. That's on her. See, I'm sick and tired of the black race just fucking covering up the bullshit that black women do. But then when black men fuck up, it's on the front fucking page of every magazine article, newspaper article, online articles. Have no problem talking about what black men don't do, but the moment you mention what the fuck they don't do, which is a whole hell of a lot that they don't do, they got a fucking problem. Now see, I don't know what has gone on with that psychotic bitch that was stalking me for a moment, but I guarantee you, YouTube didn't put none of her fucking videos with age restriction and all type of bullshit like they do my videos. Because what? I use adult language, I swear. It's all good though. How they screw with search results. I type in the exact name of my videos and don't get any fucking hits. People tell me before they started fucking with my shit, cause see what happened was they when they took down one of my videos, they gave me a strike on my account. So when they put a strike on my account, once one of my videos got flagged down, all of a sudden my views went right down the tube. But prior to that, people was coming and I was getting subscribers like that because people was like, yo, bro, why you only got 500 at the time? I had 400 and I think it was like 80 subscribers. I'm up to 518 now. And that's over the course of 5 months that I went from 480 to 518. Prior to that, I jumped up 250 subscribers within a month. Once that video I did about why I would avoid black women from now on, it jumped up 250 subscribers. Now I've gone through all this bullshit, I've spoken all this truth, and it gets out to nobody. But the people who do stumble across it, the dudes who come, my channels, primarily men come to my channels. It used to be some women that was logical, but I don't know if they were operatives. I don't know what it was. That's why I believe trolls work for YouTube. Because there was constant people that was always there cheering me on when drama was going on. The moment I took the drama out of my life, the moment I blocked that crazy bitch, all of a sudden they're nowhere to be found. Very interesting. But the reason I did that video, I know I'm jumping all over, and I apologize, but the reason why I did that video was simply because majority of black women are just like her. Majority of black women who, I'm a dude, I'm a father of 3, I take care of my sons. I work my ass off. My wife works her ass off. I try to be the best husband that I can be. But these were the same bitches who was telling me I'm too short, I'm too fat, I'm too ugly. The same shit motherfuckers be telling me in the comment section of that video. The same thing these black bitches be saying on that video, they said to me in real life. That's why I don't believe they're trolls. I do now believe that, at least on that video, they're actual black women. Because they say the same fucking shit that they were saying to me when I was a teenager growing up. Disrespectful motherfuckers they are. And majority are very disrespectful. Look at the likes and dislikes on that video. Let me go to it right now. Internet's slower than molasses here. I don't understand why it's taking forever to load. Probably because it's like 3,000 comments on the video, because there's a lot of fucking idiots. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea why all of a sudden I click on the video and it won't show up now. But, anywho, let's see. I must have updated it to... See, look at this shit. People like me who don't want to hear over and over again how bad black women are. I have a mom, a sister, daughter, nieces who don't fit that mold. Stop spewing self-hate, bro. Yes, have we all had experiences with black women? Yes, but what about the good ones? Let's post those as well. Don't I always talk about when I do meet good black women, when I do run into them, I talk about it on my videos. See, this is why I can't deal with black men. Motherfuckers act like they're above reproach and shit. I can't deal with that shit. I can't. I'm not gonna deal with that shit no more. I'm just not. There's absolutely no reason for me to keep getting my blood pressure elevated over motherfuckers who don't want to call shit out. See, the problem is, and I'm sorry I can't get to the likes and the dislikes speak volumes on the fucking video. $1,223 likes to 182 dislikes. So am I really saying something wrong? Am I really saying something wrong? Am I really spewing hate? Or am I spewing what I observe? This is why I'm just like I told him in the comment section and shit prior to it. So I wrote like a paragraph back. And I was like, I don't care what happens to the black race anymore. I don't. I literally could give 0 fucks about what happened to the black race from now on. Because you want to talk about, let's talk about the good ones. If there's so many good ones, I shouldn't have to fucking scrounge to find them. I shouldn't. They should be, if there were so many good ones, it should be standing out. Yet you can look all around and see nothing but bad. You don't have to search for those. But you got to search for the good ones. Man, anyways, I want to wish my channel a happy anniversary. It's the most popular video that I've ever made. It has 43,540 views, 1,223 likes to 182 dislikes. If nothing else, I could say I had one popular video, and that's it. I take what I could get, right? Since I can't get people to agree that there's something that we need to do to correct this behavior en masse, fuck it. I'm done.